Good evening, everyone. This is Adam Schomer, and we're here for the Wednesday night meditation on Heal. It's been a few weeks since I've been here, maybe even a month, but we started the meditation some years ago where every Wednesday, 6 p.m., we gather. We do about 10 minutes of breath work, pranayama, and 10 minutes of meditation, a lot of times using spoken word to help elicit certain frequencies, especially once we use breath work, pranayama, to tune the energy. Then it's much easier to use the words to really talk to the system and do some finer editing, if you will, in the film world. But really nice to see you all. Let us know where you're joining in from. Again, my name is Adam Schomer, producer of Heal. It's been about a month since I've been here for this amazing Wednesday evening meditation, breathwork and meditation. We'll start in about 2 minutes. Feel free to let us know, where you're joining in from. And yeah. That's it. I've been off on a little bit of travels, out in nature a little, and finishing up my recent project, Selling Superman documentary series. But again, let us know where you're joining from. Illinois, Chicago, wonderful. Central Virginia, Princeton, cool. Chicago, nice. A lot of Midwest happening. And Vancouver, great. British Columbia, nice. Okay, West Coast is representing a little bit. Again, we'll start in a couple minutes. You'll just want to be sitting in a nice tall position. The breath work we're doing is quite simple for the most part. We'll use Amrita breath and breath of light and Alom Vilom. I'll explain those as we do them. Bali, wonderful. New York and Bali. Charlotte, North Carolina. Hope you're doing well there in North Carolina. I know the hurricanes just came through. North Dakota, Florida, Utah, amazing. Amazing. So if you hear some noises, the gardener here is taking care of some things, and but this is the thing we include. There were times when there's Fox News playing in the background, my neighbors, and when we meditate, we include, right? So we can include the noises, the sounds, and it's not going to disrupt our meditation. So just bear that in mind. That's how we start, as well, as by including things in our awareness, not trying to get rid of. It's more about expanding the pot, so we can be with things. Good? Let's jump in. Let's meditate. Nice to see you all again. Go ahead and close the eyes. Yes. Close the eyes. Again, all very simple. We just practice and see what happens. That way you don't have to try too hard. You're not trying to silence the mind. Okay? If anything, we're just becoming more aware, and then the mind, we include it, and then we start making choices of we don't need to follow it on its patterns. So include first any sensations. Yeah. Meaning like the body, whatever you're feeling in the body. Oh, okay, there's some lightness here, or some energy there, or some pain, or some itchy, or whatever's going on. Just include that, become aware of it. And also include any sounds in your area. Around me, there's some water there. There's a refrigerator. It's whatever you're hearing. Include also the thoughts, any thoughts and emotions that might be with you. It can just help to note if, you're happy or angry or sad. Just become aware of it. Good. And then also include in the awareness the earth. And again, you don't have to try too hard. Whatever comes to you, if you feel it, if you see it. Include the air that we breathe. Include also the sun, keeps us alive. And include also the prana. Prana meaning consciousness. Energy, if you want to call it energy, but consciousness, life force. Chi. And we stay with that prana as we do the Amrita breath. We're just sipping in the prana, sipping in this life force through the mouth like through a straw. So nice inhale through the mouth like sipping through a straw. And then you pause the breath, bring the attention to the third eye, so the forehead between the eyes. You just focus there. And then exhale through the nose. Again, inhale through the mouth, sip in at your own pace, sipping in through the mouth like through a straw. You're really connecting to inviting prana in. Focus that prana, that life force at the third eye, the forehead, between the eyes. And then exhale through the nose. That's simple. Just practice like this for 3 minutes. Another minute or so, nice and slow, sipping in the prana, pausing the breath. Amrita breath, it's called, breath of nectar. 1 more minute. Again, you're not pushing away the thoughts, the emotions, but if you notice them, if you become aware of them, wonderful. Right? It's good if you're aware of them, and then you can choose like, I really don't need to go down that path. I don't need to hold on to that emotion. In fact, it's not even my stuff. It could be somebody else's. Good, and release the breath, check in. Just breathe normally, but notice any shift in the prana. Any shift it'll make. It's your own experience, so you get to see after 3 minutes of one breath work if anything has changed. Maybe there's a steadiness or just greater awareness. And now we'll balance the prana using Alom Vilom breath. Inhale through the left nostril. Now I just use my left nostril and inhale up the left side, energetically feeling the left side of my body. If you want, you can put your right thumb at your right nostril, 2 fingers at the forehead, and just really have the left nostril open. So we'll inhale, let's say about 5, 6, or 7 seconds. Whatever's good for you. Hold for that same count. The focus is at the third eye. And then we switch nostrils. Exhale down the right side, right nostril. Now we go back up that same right side. Inhale up the right. Hold for the same count. Third eye. Exhale down the left. Inhale up the left. Keep this going. It's a U-shaped breath, right? Alom vilom balances the male and female. You just practice. Again, we practice for 3 minutes and then we see the effect. Okay. If the mind wanders or if you have emotions, that's fine. Become aware of it and then bring it back to the breath. Keep it going. About 1 more minute. And release that breath. Check in. Notice. Good. Breath of light. This expands the awareness. Helps invite energy in, lightness in. Helps to decrease your resistance to life. 7 short inhales through the nose to make 1 complete inhale. Pause the breath, focus third eye, and then exhale through the nose. Again, 7 short inhales. Pause, and then exhale through the nose. Keep that going. Each time you do it, we'll go another minute or so, 90 seconds. Each time you're breathing in, see if the belly can expand a little bit. So belly expands every time you sip in through the nose. Help send a message of receiving. And release. Check in. Notice. And now in this nice parasympathetic state where we're very aware and connected with the prana, we can tune it in even more with words. So just say out loud, I am healthy, I am free. And then breathe into that, feel that. Good. Again, I am healthy, I am free. I am healthy, I am free. You want to really breathe into every cell, let every molecule, every cell know this, that you're healthy, that it's freedom. Every cell is naturally designed to heal. So again, I am healthy. Invite that in, know that deeply, and I am free. Good. One more. I am healthy. I am free. Beautiful, beautiful. This is consciously sending messages to our system. Most of the time it's unconscious, or we're being conditioned from other areas. In this parasympathetic state, we're deepening our ability to rewire, to consciously choose. So, I am strong, I am free. Strong meaning adaptable, resilient, strong. I am strong, I am free. Breathe into that. Every cell knows and remembers this adaptability, this resilience, this strength. I am strong, I am free. Say it out loud, breathe into it. Embody it in every cell. Yes, the words are like vibrations. They communicate like music to all the cells. Tuning. I am strong. I am free. Again, I am strong. I am free. Beautiful. The third one, the last one here is, I am connected, I am free. Meaning, through this great, field of energy, I'm connected. The universe is in me and I am in the universe. So we are all connected. Life is our family. Not so separate as we might think. I am connected to the whole earth, the whole world, all beings. I am free. I am connected. I am free. 3 more times. I am connected. Feel all the energy, all the earth, all the air, all the prana, all the sun, the life force just flowing in. I am connected. I am free. 2 more times. I am connected. I am free. I am connected. I am free. Beautiful, beautiful. And now just know all 3 of those. I'm connected, I am strong, and I am healthy. And we'll just sit in that vibration for 30 seconds or so, just knowing the strength, freedom, health, connection. And extend this to others. Anyone else you want to bring in, that you want to send them health, send them strength. Yes. Send them this knowing that they're connected. Whoever comes to mind. Friends, family, anyone needs a little boost right now. Good. And again, feel the earth, feel the air, feel the sun, feel the prana. Feel the body, hear the sounds. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Or stay in that meditation for longer, stay in that space, that frequency. Any questions, please let me know. I'm going to stay on for another 5-10 minutes to answer. Again, we use the Amrita breath at the beginning, the breath of nectar. And then we went into the Alom Vilom, the balancing breath. And then, lastly, we did the breath of light. Good. So, and then we again said, I am healthy, I am strong, and I am connected. Very simple, right? You practice and observe, practice and observe. There's no pushing away of thoughts. There's practice, practice, practice until the awareness grows. And after a while, excuse my voice today, but after a while, the awareness grows. Elda Silva, nice to see you. And it starts to overtake in some ways the thoughts or the normal patterns. The pond grows bigger, so the salt isn't as affecting. The thoughts aren't as affecting your state, your presence. Thank you, True Tranquility. Wonderful. MZB, Meg. Bummer I couldn't see you in Michigan, but guess what? We're coming back. November 16th, we'll be there for the Detroit premiere of Selling Superman. The docu-series is playing at the Royal Oak Imagine Theater November 16th. This docu-series is so sweet. So cool. Such a outer adventure that has this real building inner adventure about self-worth, self-love, and overcoming conditioning called Selling Superman, a 4-part doc series. Detroit story, that's where I grew up, is a friend of mine that had this family secret that none of us knew about. His dad was hoarding comics and a Superman #1 worth about $4 million. So anyway, Selling Superman, that'll be in Portland on October 16th. That'll be in Detroit November 16th, LA, November 3rd. And we're doing a special online screening November 7th. Just go to sellingsuperman.com if you want to see that. And it's not your normal conscious media, right? It's got this really riveting, driving story and family story with this underbelly of consciousness that grows and grows. So I really recommend it. Oh, you're in India. Isha, nice to see you. Isha, what a beautiful name. Isha, I think that means, does it mean goddess? Let me know. Or like an avatar, so to speak, an emanation of divine creation, Isha, I think. Meg, MCP, good. Crisp, nice to see you again. Thank you, Adam says yoga state of mind. Prayers up to my favorite states, North Carolina, absolutely prayers to them. Thank you, Nettie, thank you, everyone. So calming. Perfect night of meditation, yes, Soto. And we'll see, I'm not sure if I'm back next week or if we have someone on the schedule, but if you know me, you know I do Zooms every Monday. And this coming Monday, I'll be doing one at 11 a.m., a special healing one with my friend Sky. So if you're not on my list for those Zooms, just go over to adam.yoga. You put your email in. Those are free Monday Zooms where we do this kind of breath work and meditation. And sometimes I have a special guest in. But we've been doing these on Heal for about 4 years. And now recently we're just adding in some different modalities and healings on the Wednesday nights. So I'll be here every once a month or so. So nice to see everybody again. Other questions? I'll stay on for another few minutes. Again, I'm here for your questions. Yes, of course, I promote my movies, but it's because I know they help people. I know if you watch them, you'll get something out of it, you'll grow. So I don't really feel bad sharing something that helps, to be honest. So yeah. What else? No questions? Okay. Then we'll let it go. I'll scroll down just in case. Okay. Good. We'll see you. Perhaps I'll be here next week. Otherwise, this Monday on my Zoom at 11 a.m. Head over to adam.yoga and you can be on that email and we'll have a healer on with me. Meg, how's Jackson? Jackson's good. Where is he? I think he's out back today. He's good. He's great. Blessings, Mimi. Mimi's hummingbird. Beautiful. Good. Yes. Okay, everyone. Nice to see you. It's kind of a foggy, misty day here in Los Angeles. Always nice. It's calm. Yoga on the beach yesterday was very calm, very misty. And do what you can to help somebody out today. I know we're all really busy, but if you have a chance to help somebody, and we can, just take that courage to help them if you can. Okay? Yeah. If you're given that opportunity and you can make it happen and someone needs you, give them a hand. See if you can make time for that. It's a lot of the reason we do a lot of these practices is so we can have enough courage to go past what we think we might need at any time and be there for somebody else. So, all right, namaste.